So, you know, we have some things going out of order.
Yep.
But it's all good. It's 8 o'clock, and we're already done with one side of winter semis.
So now we
Pretty
have
solid.
that. So now we have that face cam thing going on that screen. Well, on that side. So now that there's a stage up there, basically any sort of movement is gonna rock the whole stage.
That's fine.
I mean, it's fine, but you kind of notice it in how the camera moves.
Oh yeah, for sure. But hey, we're going into game 1.
I see a distinct lack of stream deck. Are we just done with that thing? Or?
No, it hasn't been set up.
Oh, it hasn't been set up.
Yeah. Like I said, we're not done.
In the works.
Yeah.
In the
We also have
works.
soundproofing that we're going to put up here too.
Oh,
like,
shit.
look over there. That's going to be right here and right here, so it doesn't bounce off the wall, so you can't hear us.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like I said, there's still more to do. It's I spent about 3 hours at the venue setting stuff up yesterday, or 2 days ago, and then about 2.5 to 3 hours setting up stream stuff yesterday night at my house. It's been a journey.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
this
Breadstick
is
going with the Absa.
going with the 4 mom tag. I'm
Of course.
tired of explaining why.
Yep.
So we're not going to
exactly.
we're not going to give him the satisfaction.
What's up, Schroeder?
All right, so it seems to me that the Absa Clairen matchup
Definitely even.
is one of the most disagreed on matchups out there. I'm okay, thank you. Could I get a water? Thank you.
I don't know. It's
He just
like,
died.
When people disagree, it's usually that it's slightly favored one way or the other, which usually means that it's even.
Okay.
Like, I believe that there's no one says that one side strongly beats the other. They all say, I think it's slight Abs, or I think it's slight Clairen. And when you get a lot of that, it just usually means
It just
it's
means
even.
you can kind of just translate it all as even.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting matchup.
Thank you. And
Oh,
Dino's going for double down
He
strongs
tried to
there.
go for a drop through down air and just ended up down strong.
oh,
are you kidding
catches
me?
them. That was so nice.
He actually went for that.
Yeah, and so, like, you should never get caught by the second hit tipper if you get hit by the first hits of the swing. But Breadstick was only hit by one of the multi-hits, so there was no way he was SDIing out of that. That was that was as true as you get right there.
I mean, at that point, it's not even SDI.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
just DI.
Yep, and there's no way you can get down far enough. Like, the way you get out of that move so you don't get hit by the second tip is by SDIing down and away during the first parts. And you just can't do that if he hits you with the very end.
This is a pretty even game all the same, though.
Oh, yeah.
They're kind of answering tit for tat here, though.
That up air
Nice
was huge
upbeat movement from Breadstick.
Ooh, all right. Bread's looking clean. Oh,
What?
could this be it?
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped a little bit for that.
Yeah, if he cloud hopped, he would have got it. So he had no cloud on stage, and he already uses double jump. And what you'll see is, like, for example, Penguin, he'll use a cloud hop into that up air, and that's how that would have ended.
Oh, that's not
It's
good.
so crazy. The character can kill you at such a low percent. Oh, but that not going to be the kill because Dinos with the good DI on up tilt.
I saw an attempt at just kind of a raw up. Oh my god!
Cloud pop into up air.
Cloud pop into up air.
Hello.
One of these days, I'm gonna be able to get one of those like actually.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
I've been trying to figure that one out for a while.
Yeah, and it was weird because like Dinos kind of slid. It didn't look like he needed to tech, and it was very close. You know, like it was a very like awkward requirement to tech, and just kind of takes advantage. Breadstick grabbing the water and taking that game 1. Classic Dinos, he's one of the 2 favorites to win this tournament today. He's the 2nd seed, and he's been taking more and more sets off Chompers as time goes on. He hasn't won a tournament yet in Arizona, and he thinks that this is his time. So, you know Dinos wants this. Yeah, this is.
Is that a new watch?
No, I've actually had it for a while.
You had it for a while and just
Yeah.
never noticed it.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, I do the stuff.
You do the stuff.
Yeah, so Dino's gonna have to make some adjustments if he wants to deal with this upward aerial character that that Breadstick has going on for him right now. Oh, that jab was so good.
Oh my god, it super was.
Jab, turnaround, forward tilt into down air. That was so slick.
Wow, yeah. And okay, you know, it's interesting because F tilt into down air, like that was one of those things when I was just starting the game. when I was just a couple weeks into the game, I was finding myself just kind of instinctively doing that. And I couldn't really figure out why.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
F-tilt
that's why.
into anything is really, really good if they DI in or even slightly in. Like, if they don't have perfect DI out, you're going to get something off that F-tilt, especially at low percents.
And especially with moves like down air, which can just kind of pop them up, especially if they're not ready to attack.
Yep. Ooh, gets the air parry. Dinos is going for a lot of raw D-strongs, and I don't really agree with that, but hey, a sour down tilt into forward strong is going to take that one.
Oh.
Just
We see a lot
zooming
of
on out of
I
there.
feel like we see a lot of beginnings of combos from Breadstick.
Yeah.
And occasionally they do convert, which, I mean, really you could see from him winning the last game.
The one thing that you really see from Breadstick right now, specifically, is even if he doesn't land the combo, he's always in your face. It's kind of like a Smash 4 Meta Knight kind of thing, where he can do the he can do the down throw, and if you DI it out, he's still going to throw out a move around there because he's keeping you in disadvantage and keeping you scared, even though it's not necessarily going to hit. And that's what we're seeing a lot from Bread. It's just pressure, constant pressure. And answering in turn with a stock. Have a pretty big mountain to climb, though, after that SD.
Yeah. I mean, okay. The thing about Absa's recovery is that it's extremely good. It's also really easy to take for granted and then just die with.
Yeah, because like that was an SD, but it was like a forced SD because you know he was trying to move around Dinos. But yeah, it's so easy to mess up.
That's an error. Oh,
Almost ends with the game, and it does.
And it basically does. Oh, I felt that one. I felt that one because you know that's not. You know that's like.
Yeah, that is not what he wanted. But hey, a game's just a game, man.
Controller stick angle.
A game's just a game.
It really is.
Especially like you come off a win that was like a really close one like that, and someone that you don't beat very often, you get a little nervous. Like it makes you more nervous when you win a game sometimes. You know? You're
Yeah.
like, oh my
absolutely.
god, I can actually do this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
The I can do this is one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest double-edged swords in mentality.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is believing in yourself.
God, I hate believing in myself. That's why I usually just don't.
I just. Fuck me, dude.
So, Breadstick. Out of these available stages, I would probably take him at Jules Vale. I know Dinos loves that stage. I think it's the best one for
I like
Absa.
this approach of him actually like looking at all the stages and ruling out the ones that he doesn't like. Makes it a lot easier to just kind of arrive at the stage that you really should be taking your opponent to.
He should be going here. He should be going to Fire
like he's
Capital.
going
Yep.
there.
Okay, good. Because
Frozen
Dinos is too
Fortress
good
is
on those
not-
plats.
is
Oh,
not
he
that
is going
either.
here. So Dinos is too good on the plats, and having this reverse platform setup, giving Dinos like a nice low center platform to take center stage is really dangerous, and I disagree with it.
You know, I see it.
But we'll see how it works out. The big
Yeah.
stage is going to be a little bit nicer because Breadstick's going to be able to run away and
Yeah.
you know get out of these combos a little bit better.
You wouldn't be picking it if it didn't serve him well as
Exactly.
just
But like
all
between the two
same.
big stages, I would have loved to see Fire Capital instead.
Oh, okay. He makes the right decision, DIing in and
Getting that tech, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
looked
side
like he
special
was cutting in
catching
close.
this
Oh,
up
no.
special from
Not quite
Absa.
the right, not quite the right DI, but honestly, what was the right DI there?
Straight left or straight right.
Must not have quite had it
Yeah.
on the notch
One,
there.
one thing a lot of people do is they will stop DIing. Like on those kind of moves, you just keep holding because there's DI and then there's drift. And the purple screen will tell you if you're going to die from DI and drift. So what you have to do is hold left to DI and continue holding until the drift ends. Because then you'll die sometimes off the top if you don't.
Okay.
And that's like a lot of the newer players and just a lot of people that don't understand the drift mechanics in the game will fall victim to that quite a bit. And like you can really tell when the drift starts. It's crazy, honestly.
It's weird.
It very much is
Like
weird.
there, like if you look at that one, like.
Well, there was no
Nuclear.
drift there. That was just straight DI. He was dead. That was just terrible DI.
Oh god.
But like, next time it happens on stream, I'll point it out to you.
Okay.
Because like, you'll see them going one direction, then you'll start see them going like afterwards.
And then they keep
that's
going.
the drift. Because you can only drift left or right in this game. So like, after you DI, you need to start holding left or right. Like, it's like a slight up and in is not going to do anything for you drift-wise.
Okay. Right, I see it.
But hey, Breadstick took a stock back after kind of getting rocked those first two. But Dinos is just controlling everything on these flats. Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, that was almost a cheeky, oh goodness. That was also almost a cheeky.
What's up? Hell yeah, what's your score? All right.
Oh, did Junior Z play?
Yeah.
Did Junior Z used to play?
Yeah, he used to be on our PR.
Okay, that's, you know,
He used to play Zetterburn and then Clairen.
Okay, I thought I had seen something about him.
Ooh, Fair wanted it
Oh,
down strong. That'll do it.
Oh my god.
Good answer to losing game 1 from Dinos. That was a very confident return. But yeah, those platforms, too good for him. That's why I think if Breadstick would have gone to Fire Capital, might have been a little bit better.